Good morning, everyone. Life is full of little surprises. I forgot it was my month to do the meditation. I'm glad I showed up. Divine order. Ah, this week, I heard something really great on a Louise Hay meditation, and I'm going to include just a little bit of that. So, let's just get relaxed on this beautiful day. You may want to just put your hands in your lap, your feet on the floor, and get in a little meditative posture so the energy can go up your spine. And we want to start, if you're comfortable, just gently close your eyes. And let's begin by just taking some deep breaths at your own pace. And when you release, just do it very slowly, maybe through the mouth. And as we start to breathe, we focus on our breath. Breath, as the yogis say, controls our mind. So let's just focus on the breath. Let our mind relax and begin to feel all the little muscles in our eyes and our cheeks, our face, and our scalp. Begin to relax as this relaxation flows over our neck and shoulders. On the next deep breath, exhale, just release the shoulders and let them go. And pay attention to our breath in the chest and the torso area. We just feel this wave of relaxation passing over the body, down through the legs, and out the feet. As we feel totally at peace. Let's just let go and begin to focus on that single eye in the forehead. And again, we take a deep breath and just let it go, focusing on that inner peace. Let's pull ourselves into this inner space, our essence. Just become one with our essence. Let us give thanks for the spirit that we are. Let's just take a few minutes to be thankful and to turn over any desire. And here in this space, we are open to our good, all the good that is coming to us. And as we go forward this week, we choose to think positive thoughts. We choose to let go to spirit. We notice our breathing. Whenever we feel tense, we just notice our breathing this week. And we take deep breaths and we let it go to the universe. And we affirm this week, good things come my way. Good things come my way. Good comes to me now. And so as we begin to leave and come back into this time and space, feeling refreshed and renewed, courageous and positive, we go forth this week saying thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit, and so it is.
All right. Right now, please stand and let us read together our vision and mission statement along with the Declaration of Principles. Our mission statement, CSL West Georgia is a joyful global community where everyone belongs. Through our unique spiritual teachings, we provide a safe environment to experience compassionate living. Declaration of Principles. I believe there is one creative intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe my purpose is to allow this divine mind to express in, as, and through me. I know that this divine presence is a power for good, which responds to my conscious use to create a life filled with health, love, peace, and success in all things. I use it now, and I rejoice in it, and so it is.
And so it is. Please remain standing. Good morning, everybody. We're going to do a song by our friend John Stringer this morning. Yes. It's a personal favorite of mine. It's called You Are Welcome Here. Is it playing? Let's start over. Turn it up just a little bit. There is a space in my heart where I find me and you, a meaning, a truth beyond what you may see now. But when we are one, we bring more good about. No matter what you say or yourself or where you come from, there is a place in this world with open arms right now. it with us. Welcome to love. Welcome to peace. Welcome to our community. Be who you are. Let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. See with new eyes, allow and unfold. Embrace and let go. Trust in the flow. There's freedom in love when you follow your heart. Together we are stronger than we ever were apart. No matter who or what you call yourself or where you come from, there is a place in this world with open arms right now. Sing it with us. Welcome to love. Welcome to peace. Welcome to our community. Be who you are. Let your light shine. You're so much more when we unite. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly feel what's around you. All that you feel, all that you know, let it go. Welcome to love, welcome to peace, welcome to our community. Be who you are, let your light shine. You're so much more when we unite. When we unite, when we unite, when we unite. Welcome to peace and welcome to love. You're so much more when we unite. You are welcome here. Love is welcome here. Peace is welcome here. You are welcome here. Yes. Thank you, John Stringer. What a great song. All right. And you are welcome here. Thank you, Marsha. You got me straight.
All right. All right. Now, today we have our reading by Miss Dorothea. Woo woo!
Yes,
Woo!
Morning, everyone. I'm piggybacking off of Cheryl. I am reading Total Meditation by Deepak Chopra. If someone asked me what to expect from meditation, I'd reply anything and everything. Meditation involves transformation. It affects every aspect of your well being and can bring about positive change in your body, affect your mental outlook, increase your decision making ability, and eliminate worry and anxiety. Meditation techniques are numerous. They can take you into 100 different directions, but at heart, they aim to answer one not so obvious question: Can existence take care of itself? If the answer is no, then all the struggle and frustration that enters everyday life is justified. You believe that nothing and no one are going to take care of you except yourself. That is why you are under so much stress. However, if the answer is yes, a new life awaits everyone. The idea that existing, just being here right now, can bring fulfillment sounds objectionable, almost alien. It's not outlandish to your body, however. By their very nature, the cells in your body operate effortlessly. Likewise, your tissues and organs are effortlessly self sustaining. In an average lifetime, the heart beats a billion times, a prospect that baffles the mind, especially if you think of the heart as a machine that must keep pumping blood seamlessly without a glitch. No computer can be turned on a billion times and no airplane take off a billion times without the risk or even certainty. But in the web of life, the heart, if of course it is healthy, undertakes its labors with complex and complete lack of struggle. On average, our heart beats between 60 to 100 times a minute. Fascinating when you truly think about it. But then consider a shrew's heart, which beats 1,000 times a minute, or a hummingbird, which can reach 1,250 beats per minute. The wonder is the heart works effortlessly too. The heart, while extraordinary, is by no means exceptional. In a normal, healthy person, the community of our organs, skin, heart, lungs, liver, brain remains in balance and harmony quite effortlessly. But as we go about our daily activities, we rarely experience effortless harmony either inside ourselves or between ourselves and others. Wars and domestic abuse have the same source in disharmony. Our worries are a symptom of disharmony. And if depression arises, it can sap the will to carry on. The notion that existence is enough seems ludicrous, but we can experience moments of equanimity or even an extended period of equanimity that, at their fullest, bring body, mind, spirit into harmony. These interludes suggest that something more lasting can achieve. That's why meditation is a journey and not just a calm break from one's daily routine. If we can live knowing that the existence can actually take care of itself at the level of the individual person, a radical new element will be added to the modern life. We can live in a world in which there are no inner enemies like fear and anger roaming the mind beyond our control. Painful memories and unacceptable feelings will no longer be shoved down into a secret hiding place in the unconscious. We will be stirred from a state of virtual sleep that befalls us as a mental dullness and inertia. If you don't think we live in a state of virtual sleep, just look around at the expressionless faces of people glued to their smartphones or waiting at the airport. The awakened life is energetic and fully conscious, erasing the woes that so often arise through our unconscious ways. The values of meditation.
Bonnie and I have a song for you this morning by Karen Drucker. In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes to see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, then I go inside and quiet my mind. I can hear spirits sing. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. And I felt everybody's love last week when I wasn't feeling so good. So thank you all so much. We have a lot of love in this room, don't we? Yeah, we do. And in this moment, right here in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and I see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. Let's say that one more time. There is only love.
Today, our speaker is Reverend Dr. Calette Williams. She came to metaphysics from the corporate world. She became an ordained metaphysical minister and has been a regular guest speaker here at our center for the past several months. So right now, we would like to please welcome Dr. Calette to the podium.
Good morning. So blessed to be here once again, speaking to everyone. Today, I wanted to talk about reclaiming your power and building a firm foundation. As Dr. Wayne Dyer once said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I can stand in front of you and say that my life, personally, my life is proof of that. My life is living proof that no matter the struggle, you can reclaim your power, strengthen your foundation, and walk as the light of the world. We all have that ability to do that, each and every one of us. I didn't just learn this in a book, I lived it. And if I can stand here in front of you in the flesh, hearing my truth and this truth, then so can you. We all have these ability and capabilities to do this. Many of us struggle. We struggle with our finances, we struggle in our families, we struggle in our work life. We struggle sometimes in many different areas, and we don't even know why. Struggle is not the end of the story. Struggle can spark the light that ignites that flame within all of us. There's a time in my life where I thought survival meant carrying everyone else, paying bills for everyone, being the strength that helped everybody else, that figured things out for everybody else. I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate. We've been that person in life that have carried others and depleted. We've depleted ourselves in the midst of doing this. A lot of people say your glass is half filled, or some would say half full. When you pour so much so that you deplete yourself, you essentially dim your own light. And that's not our purpose. That's not why we were put here. That is not your life story. It's not my life story. Because we all have a greater purpose. We all have things that we were placed here to do, to accomplish. I want to share this with you because that's not our purpose. It's not why we're here. It's not the end of the story. It's not the end of my story. It's not the beginning and it's not the end. We have to see things through a different lens, like Dr. Wayne Dyer said. We have to change our perception of things. We have to change how we look at things, because when we do that, if you change how you see it, if you change your thought process about it, then you'll see, like they say in The Matrix, there's a scene where Neo is sitting with the kid, and the kid he's holding the spoon and the spoon bends. And Neo says, "How are you bending the spoon?" And the kid looks at him and says, "That's impossible. It's impossible to bend the spoon. But if you bend, then guess what? The spoon bends." Meaning, changing the way that you see things, changing how you look at it. Because the moment that you bend your perception of things and how you view it, that's when they say collapsing of timelines. Things start to change. Things start to look a little different. There are 3 keys to reclaiming your power and reaffirming that foundation. You reclaim your power when you choose, even saying no more. That's an act of power. Sometimes your no is the holiest thing you can say. There's strength and power in telling people no. Because when you are doing things and pouring from that empty cup and depleting yourself, The most powerful thing that you can say is no, no more. No, I can't help at this time. Because I'm a firm believer that your words have power. So if you say no, I can't help at this time, that doesn't shut the door. That doesn't come from a place of lack. That comes from a place of power. So, no, at this moment, I can't help. I'm sorry. I don't have the funds to allocate your way at this particular moment in time. That's not saying no, I don't have the money. That's saying no, I don't have it for whatever you need it for. Because, people love to ask you for things, especially when they think you have more, especially when they're in your pockets. people, people love to be in your pockets. So saying no is a form of power. Saying no is walking and stepping into your sovereignty. There's power in no. A lot of people feel guilty. I used to feel guilty telling people no. I felt like I had to be the savior. I felt like I had to be the one who was the caregiver, the caretaker, the one who always figured it out and had all of the answers. All at the same time, I was feeling distressed. I was feeling depleted. Um, a lot of us have those silent cries within us. We'll do things for people, and then we turn around and we beat ourselves up because something in your mind, your little self-talk that you have with yourself. I can speak for myself. It's like, man, I didn't want to do that. I should have said no. It's like you have all those little things inside your mind after the fact, when really spirit is telling you from the beginning, the moment it comes off of someone's lips to ask you for something or ask you to do something, you already know. You already know that either you don't have it within you to do it, or you don't have it to give, or if you give it, then it's going to leave you lacking something. It's going to leave you feeling a certain type of way. And that's where things go wrong for us as the individual, because we should just automatically say no. It's so simple. It flows effortlessly. You have to practice it in the mirror. No, 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 no. It is. It can. It's like just say no or excuse yourself from the situation. I'll get back to you later. You struggle with saying no like I did. I learned to be creative with my no. I'll get back to you later on that. Give me a minute and I'll call you with an answer. You can be very, very creative with your no. There is no right or wrong way to say no. The only wrong way is not to say it at all, even though that's what you really felt. Because you go against yourself when you do things that you know you really, really either didn't have it or you just didn't want to. It's okay. It's okay not to want to do things. That's your peace. In that stillness, that is your peace. Strengthening your foundation. A strong foundation or a strong life is built on a strong foundation, basically. Not on other people's opinions, not on their fear, but on the values and truth. And when your foundation is solid, I think there's a song, On the Solid Rock I Stand. Y'all feel me? You say, when my foundation is strong, the storms may come. Oh, when they come, you won't be shaken. The Bible tells us in Matthew 7:25, the rain fell, the floods came, and the wind blew and beat on that house. But it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. Why? Because the foundation was strong. We can apply that to real life right here, right now. I stand before you because, as we grow, your foundation can be a little shaky, but then when you start to figure things out, you strengthen it. And then you can stand firmly and affirm some things in your life because your foundation is strong. On that solid rock, I stand. I grew up in a Baptist church, and as I was growing and learning, things were taken at a literal sense, but some things I've come to understand, especially when it comes to the Bible, for me, I can only speak for me, that metaphorically, it has a different meaning because you can apply it to different things that happen in your life, different things that you experience, such as this passage from Matthew. Because when you build a strong foundation, you can stand in your truth. And guess what? That note that I was speaking about earlier, it will flow like effortlessly. No, can't do it. Can't help you today. Sometimes I say, my spirit did not lead me to do that for you today. I'm so sorry. Spirit didn't guide me that way. Spirit told me, you might need to figure that out for yourself. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I don't have the answer for you. Sometimes you have to allow space for the people who are codependent on you to live and grow. Because we can't play God in other people's lives because spirit lives in them just like it lives in me, just like it lives in you. And you have to allow that space sometimes for people to learn and grow from their own experiences. Even though we feel the need to step in, as many parents do. I know my mama did, and boy, I talk about my mama to y'all all the time. That lady was funny. Now that I look back on it, it's like, you know what? She had jokes. She was funny. But a lot of times, my mom allowed room for me to figure things out for myself. Sometimes I remember I got into, well, it wasn't really a fight, but I got into a little tussle with somebody at school. Because when I was growing up, I've always been a big girl. I'm 6'1", so I was being picked on by a bully. And one day I just snapped. I'd had enough. So I pushed the girl and she fell into the office chairs. I'm like, my mom, when I got home, I got suspended 5 days. Seemed like a lifetime. And my mom made it truly a lifetime. She took the phone, the TV. If you ever wanted to be in meditation, I experienced that as a teenager because she took my phone, my TV. I didn't have nothing in my room but my books and my bed. She said to me, you did what Uh-oh, lost my earring. She said, "You did what you felt you needed to do. Now I have to do what I feel I need to do as your parent." Can't argue with that. But I'm saying all this to say it's your choice if you're going to allow people to create an atmosphere where you carry them and carry the load. It's your choice. You have to allow space for people to grow, to live. That's what we do every day as parents. We allow space, that expansion room. We allow that room for expansion for our children. Our parents did it for us. So, spiritually, to protect your peace, to strengthen your foundation that you're standing on, you have to allow others the same opportunity. And that's okay. There is strength in that. That's not saying, oh, I don't have the money, oh, I don't have the time. That's saying, no, I'm allowing you to experience and try to learn and grow on your own without a crutch. Because we all know, even though you can have a crutch, that's shaky. It's really shaky. And you're not allowing that person on courage, experience. Why? Because we're too busy emptying our cups to make it easier for them. And that's not saying you watch somebody struggle. No, not saying that at all. I'm saying that when you are pouring from a half full cup or a half empty cup, however you want to look at it, you should not deplete yourself at the expense of others. That's not what we were put here to do. We were put here to help each other, not enable. We were put here to live in purpose, on purpose. And the purpose of being here is not to allow someone else to stand on your back while you do all the hard work. We were born as humans, not animals. I tell my son all the time, I'm not the mule. Because my mom had this thing, she would say, a heavy mule couldn't carry the load. No, she'd say a sorry mule couldn't carry the load. And, when I look back on that, I'm like, well, Mama, I'm not sorry. No, but you carry your own load, not somebody else's. Because if you look back when people used to use a mule to carry loads, it was because it was too heavy for them to carry. So guess what? We're on this human experience. We were not built to carry everybody else's load at the expense of ourselves. That's not what we're here to do. That's not my purpose. I'm pretty sure it's not your purpose. I don't know anybody, and correct me if I'm wrong, I have yet to meet somebody who voluntarily carries everybody else's load at the expense of themselves. Not knowingly and willingly saying, oh, well, this is what I was put here to do. This is my purpose. I've never met anybody that said that stood in that truth and said, oh, this is my purpose for being here. I share a lot of things from my childhood with y'all because I find it comical now as an adult because my mom, she was about, I'm going to say 5'5" max because she was short. And she always used to look up at me and my sister and she would say things like, I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. Don't try me. Me thinking, because I was afraid of my mom, because I ain't even gonna lie. I would see how she would react to my sister sometimes, because my sister is 6 years older than me, and I'd be like, girl, you crazy. Like that lady, I think she mean what she say. She will take one of us out. And granted, my mom was a very loving, caring person, but she just was not that one that you even, I know in my thought process, I didn't wake up daily saying, oh, I'm going to try mom today. That was not part of my thought. Sister, man, not me. Because being middle child, I just sat back and watched things. So watch things play out. And then I would make a decision what I saw, what I was going to do. So sometimes we have to sit and watch things and then make an educated decision as to what we're going to do, how we're going to respond. My mom used to tell me all the time, you need to think before you speak, because you just say whatever comes out like your dad. And I'm like, I'm quiet most of the time, Mom. But think before we, sometimes people ask us to do things when you're in the middle of doing something because you're distracted. And then sometimes as a response, you're just like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got you. And then after the fact, when you sit down and you think about it, it's like, what did I get myself into? I really didn't want to go. I really didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to help. Take the time to think. Think before you act. Think before you speak. My mom told me that, and it took me some years to figure it out. I'm like, that applies to a lot of things in my life. Think before you act. Think before you say yes. Ask yourself a series of questions. Do I want to? Do I have it to give? Am I able to give it at this time? And that applies to anything, not just money. Your time. Your time is your peace. Because the moment you give up your time and you really didn't want to, guess whose peace is disrupted? Yours, mine. So you should just say no. That brings us all the way back to just say no. When I was in school, they had this thing, dare. Dare, just say no. Doesn't just apply to drugs. Say no. It's okay. There's power in no. True power in saying no. We don't want to pour from a half full cup or a half empty cup, however you want to look at it. We don't. That causes us stress. We don't want to live and walk in the light of stress. We want to walk in the light as the light. There's a song they used to sing at my church growing up. I'm not going to sing it. I don't want to hurt y'all's ears, but it was walk in the light, the beautiful light. Come where the dewdrops of mercy shine bright. Shine all around us by day and by night. And they would say, Jesus, the light of the world. But we stand on the foundation, that same foundation that Jesus stood on, because source is within us just like it was in him. Shine all around us by day and by night. I am the light of the world. You are the light of the world. And you have to walk in that truth every single day. Walk in that truth. Because when you see yourself in that light as the light of the world, guess what? Things start to shift. Things start to change. You start to smile and not even realizing that you're smiling because things aren't as heavy. Things get lighter. When you walk as the light, what's holding you down? If you are the light, where's the darkness? Nowhere. There is no darkness. When you walk as the light, stand as the light, become the light, what's holding you down? There are no shadows. There is no fear. There is no worry. There is no doubt. It just isn't. It just doesn't exist. It's plain and simple, plain as day. My mama used to say, you can't see past your nose on your face. And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, you would think, where do you come up with this stuff? Like how do you, how is your brain operating? I used to think that about my mom until I got grown and I started experiencing things on my own because she allowed room for my expansion and my growth. I played basketball and my mom didn't have a whole lot of money. So I had to figure out creative ways to get my shoes because mama was like, you wear a size 12, your shoes is going to cost us twice as much as, I'm going to say, a regular person's shoes, because in her mind, her feet was regular. And I'm like, no. A size 6 is not regular. My size is regular, but I had to figure it out. Why? Because she had learned some things from raising my sister. So her approach was different when it came to me, such as us. We learn things as we grow. So she allowed room for my expansion, and I had to figure out creative ways to get my shoes because I wanted to play basketball. So me being the person that I am, because I could figure some stuff out, I went to my coach. I'm like, hey, my mama said she ain't buying my shoes because my shoe size is not regular. So my coach, being my coach, and I was part of the starting five, so it's like, okay, we'll get your shoes. Problem solved. Ask not, want not. But I asked for my shoes from a overflowing cup because my school system had money allotted for the athletes. That's the difference. Now, if your cup is full and you are just floating on abundance on cloud nine, give freely. Freely give. Why? Because the cup is full. And your overflow allows for your expansion even further. I think the Bible says, I'm not going to quote that because I'm not sure if it was in the Bible. It might have been something that I read. I'm not going to say that. But to the effect, my cup runneth over. So when your cup runs over, you can give that overflow because when you're blessed, you bless others. But if you are vibrating at a level at this particular moment in time where your cup is not that full, you do not pour your cup empty trying to help someone else. You just don't. It doesn't work that way. But if your cup is running over, go out here and bless somebody. You were blessed, then you bless. You're no longer the blessee, you're the blesser, as they would say. We just have to be mindful of where we are in this space and time because there's strength in being mindful. You do not give to deplete yourself. Now, if you got extra and your cup is half empty or half full, yes, you can give that if that's what you want to do. Because even when your cup is not that full and you have more of something, you can give that. It's like the song y'all sing, Freely I Give. I love that song. Give it freely. If you can give from a place where you don't feel some type of way about it, give it. Give, give, give. But the moment you start to feel indifferent about your giving, that's not the time. That's not the time to give because when you give from that space, you're telling the universe, I'm in a period of lack and I really didn't want to give, but I gave. The universe is going to turn around and give you more lacking situations. I'm just saying, that's how it works. That's how it works. You give from a place, whether you're there or not, if you're that person that just loves to give from a place of gratitude, of thankfulness, of mindfulness. Give to people. We all have this sense of knowing. That's the source within. Give from a place where source has said, yeah, give. But if your first thought when somebody asks you for something is doubt, oh, I really didn't want to do that, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because when you give from that space, the universe is all about expansion and growth. And we live as energy in our right here, right now. So when you send out those wavelengths on that energy pattern on that level, guess what? It's going to be amplified and bounced right back to you just as it was transmuted out. It's like radio. You sending out a signal of, I didn't want to, I didn't have it to give, but I gave it. Guess what's coming right back to you? You didn't want to, you didn't have it to give. So you're just gonna keep getting the same thing back over and over and over again. But if you give from a place of, I have a little bit more, I can give it. It's not gonna hurt me, it's not gonna bother me. I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm happy to give it to you. Guess what? That's when blessings flow in because you gave it out on that frequency. So it's going to come back to you even more in abundance because of how you sent it out. And it just operates that way. I want you all to think of one place you've given your power away. And then imagine what it looks like to take it back. What does that look like for you? I'm going to ask you to do something. I want everybody to put your hand on your heart and just repeat this. I reclaim my power. I strengthen my foundation. I walk as the light of the world. And so it is. Yeah. Thank you. And I'm going to leave y'all with that today. When you walk out these doors, I'm not just Reverend Dr. Calette. I'm walking out these doors as the light. Each and every one of you walk out of these doors as the light. Because guess what? Darkness can't reach you if you shining bright. It just can't. When you go home today, if you got a flashlight or a candle, I'm not going to say a candle, but a candle allows shadows. But if you got a bright light and you standing in the midst of it, you see no darkness. Maybe under something, but not while you standing in it. Let the only darkness be under your feet and you walking on it. Let it be exactly that. That's the only darkness that you see. And you're walking on it because it has no place but on the bottom of the soles of your feet. And let it be that. I thank you all so much for having me today.
Well, thank you so much. What a lovely message. Thank you. Thank you. I have another song for you. We do a lot of Bob Simon songs. If you've never listened to him, we encourage you to buy his music and listen to him. Right, Connie? Right. I think Connie likes him better than me, but she won't admit to it. She better not, right? This song is called Meta. It's wishing you to be happy and peaceful and loved. And you got your papers?
Well,
Yeah, you got it?
yeah,
Okay.
parts of it.
We think we got it. Okay.
Okay.
Piano's not cooperating. Hold on. Sorry about that. To all of my relations, I look you in the eye, 'cause we are all related. It's written in the sky, and we can sing this simple song to everyone along the way. And we can sing for the ones we've wronged. It heals the wounds from yesterday. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. Sing it with us. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. To all of my relations, I bow to you, 'cause we are all related. A common thread runs right through, and we can sing this simple song to the ones in pain. And we can sing to the suffering. May these words wash away their pain. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. May you be well, may you be They all hold the secret. They all are our teachers, and we're learning the lessons of love, 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 compassion and love. I think that's saying that Sam is our teacher this morning, so pay close attention to him. And ain't that the truth? And what if all creation sang this song for you? Yeah. Could your heart become the home to place this love into? And this simple song, well, it travels on to everywhere you go, and it becomes your beating heart and the rhythm of your soul. Sing it with us. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, may you be well, so well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, and in the glow of your light, your feathers open wide, and bloom right where you are. Let's go back to the chorus. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. Sing it again. May you be well, so well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. One more time. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved.
And now it's time for conscious giving to our community. Money is a spiritual activity. Spiritual giving is an opportunity to express our gratitude and open our consciousness to receive greater abundance. It is the practice of participating in the circulation of universal good. We have 3 ways to give here at CSL West Georgia. You can put cash or a check in the envelope found in the bulletin. You can donate online by accessing your personal Breeze account using your Breeze mobile app on your phone. You can also donate electronically with your phone by using the information found on the back of the bulletin. This information is also being placed in the chat window for online viewers. If you donate online, either using your phone or your Breeze account, please put an online giving card in the collection plate to acknowledge. If you did not pick one up at the door, you can get one from the usher. Now, as one consciousness for prosperity, let us say together, freely I give with a feeling of abundance, knowing that my gift blesses others and myself as well.
Victoria, you want to come sing it with me? We want to hear Victoria sing, don't we? Yeah. Nothing like surprise. Surprise, Victoria, get up here. Here we go. Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Now you say the first one. Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Sounds good. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Thank you.
And together we say, I am grateful for the divine givingness circulating abundantly through my life, our community, and our world. All right, now it's time for announcements. Next Sunday is our very own speaker, our practitioner, Shauna K. Hunter. Also, the midweek refresher study group will resume October 9th at 7:30. We will continue with Naveen Goddard. Nevo. Oh, I look like Naveen to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that up on the screen. That's what we need. If anyone is in need of prayer support, we have our prayer cards on the round table next to the door. If you fill one out and put it in the white box, the cards will be collected at the end of the service and the treatment will be done for you during the week. If anyone is here today for the first time, please raise your hand so the usher can bring you a guest packet.
Hi.
Thank you.
What's your name? Kay.
Tate.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Glad to have you.
We are on several social media platforms. You can support our center by liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram, and subscribing to our channel on YouTube. And now let everyone stand to say,
Wait a minute. Wait. One more thing.
oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't see that in here. So
Whose
we are
birthday?
celebrating.
Do you know?
Yeah, we are celebrating birthdays for the month of September. Shauna K, Marvin Hunter, Jamil White, and Russell Holbrook. Happy birthday. Y'all want to sing happy birthday? Yes. All right.
You ready for it? Ever.
Please stand, birthday people. Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shauna, Marvin, Russell.
Everyone in September.
Happy birthday to you.
All right. Don't sit down.
Libras.
Continue to stand. Because right now we're going to sing our closing affirmation.
All right.
So we go forth today knowing that we are God's blessing in the world. Only good goes from us. Only good comes to us. And so it is. Woo! Shots on me. I'm just
Sing with me, Victoria. Ready? Get that diaphragm working now. Lest there is peace on earth
And yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With Spirit as our Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins